Not the most convincing of passes. Japan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cross into the box, and a header! Deftly away. Drives it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mazraoui. And that little bit of skill has got him away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that looks a decent ball, and it's certainly onside here. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good spread. Now it's Doan. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's gone looking for safety. Maida, looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's a lucky seventh corner. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Maida. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were...
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Nicely aimed pass. That has been slung wide. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Oh, just skips past his man. And time is up. Job done, professionally done. All eyes forward now. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan definitely look the business, don't they? This will serve as the perfect springboard to greater tests, no doubt. They really couldn't have asked for more.
So another step closer to the big business on this ultimate global stage for the game. And with it comes heightened expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling, the atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So with every step comes heightened hope, heightened expectation, Jim.
I have to say, Peter, it would have felt good being out there too. Confidence is something that builds with every little bit of progress you make, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of the quarter-finals. Things can only get harder now.
Well, they're bound to, aren't they?
Fortune favours the brave.
So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Tries to dink it through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Layea. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Tomiyasu. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Kone providing an outlet on that flank. Duan. Ambitious ball here. Cornelius promptly onto that, and that is that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Kubo. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Kubo with the short one. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And can he finish it? They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Canada have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Now there's a it's Maida! The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain.
Goes for a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Japan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Buchanan. Maida. Oh, that's clever. And that has been knocked. Tries from a long way out. Chooses to deal with it himself. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he whips it in. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Canada benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Kone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maida. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cornelius. Oh no, this does not look good. Maida. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kone. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could... He's in one-on-one. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Kubo plays it short. And he shoots! And that is well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through. And it's Eustáquio. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes.
Probing pass. Spread neatly. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Kubo goes short. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Japan kick off the second half. And he's been shifted off it. And that's a throw-in. De Fougerolles. And it's Buchanan. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lallea. Just too much on that. And that has not gone well. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Canada are looking to go forward now. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Douane is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
Johnston. Buchanan. David. A header! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Canada leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
De Fougerolles calmly anticipates.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found a way through. And he's managed to get free. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Maida.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's on it, takes a shot! Cornelius clears it away. They get a throw in. So we have movement on both benches.
Substitution for Canada, number 22. Coming on the field is
Kone.
number 19.
Japan
Alfonso
are,
Davies.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now Kone. It's a promising position. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Canada, number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Eustachio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out wide.
That was lovely, that.
Delivered low. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had it taken off him. Nagatomo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Canada, number 10. Jonathan David. Coming on the field is number 9.
Johnston.
Substitution.
Japan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's the throw. Japan now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. Larin. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
4 added minutes have been
Searching pass he's
indicated.
played there. De Fougerolles. Kone, played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Takes aim and crosses. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And that is the end of the road. This is where their ambitions die. So much promise, so much potential. So welcome to another round of thrills and spills that comes with the territory of knockout football of the highest order, where we're about to witness a clash of two sides, both passionately supported and unashamedly single-minded in their quest to make the final 8. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. It's that familiar feeling again, Jim Beglin. Unerring focus, steely drive.
I have to say, Peter, it would have felt good being out there too. Confidence is something that builds with every little bit of progress you make, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of the quarter-finals. Things can only get harder now.
Well, they're bound to, aren't they?
Fortune favours the brave.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Kubo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Foucheron gets across to intercept that. A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Tanaka has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
I would say, Peter, he's equally useful with and without the ball. He's a good leader too, setting the tone for the rest of the team. So he's going to make an impact in most matches, I would think.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
And he's denied!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Kubo. Spread neatly. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Canada definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think.
Chance! Ambitious ball here. Now it's Doan. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Kubo with the short one. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Canada have the chance to go the other way. And it's Kubo. Aimed beyond the defence. Buchanan. Johnston. Kone. Kubo. That's a shade optimistic. Layea.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Quality ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Space for him to turn and look. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Kone clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Foucherolles. Well, there's the clearance. Lallea. Eustachio. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's going across goal. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's David. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Canada have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Tanaka. De Fougerolles. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Kubo.
There will be 1 minute at a
The
time.
final seconds now. Duan. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? David. Great shoots! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please welcome our players.
So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back underway then. So the first half brought no goals. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's fabulous. And there's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
The goal scorer for Canada after 51 minutes is number 17.
Canada are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's quick to return it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Japan, still this single goal behind. Cornelius. Johnston. Cornelius. Now Kone. Oh, he's found support out wide. Buchanan. He's picked his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's the keeper's ball. This is a promising build-up.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. Big chance to get at them. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Eustachio. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's done. Decent chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 22, number 11.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Number 9.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this?
Number 14, substitution.
Showing good feet. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Canada benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. He has found a way through. He's found a way past. Tries one from range.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Doan. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Now it's Kubo. This looks promising. And that is as far as it... They had quickly dissipating as soon as it became apparent that they would not get their way here.